Welcome, listeners, to Sir LENZO'S Memoirs. On this episode, I can actually just, tell everyone all over the world for free that I'm in a joyous mood. I am in a joyous mood. Now, it's all about CBN, the Central Bank of Nigeria, actually talking about the eNAIRA, the Nigerian digital currency. Now, personally, from a personal standpoint, I've been on this eNAIRA matter since January. And for those of my regular listeners, I'm very happy and I thank God because it's been a journey for me personally. And, some of the things I've discussed, some of the explanations I've made, some analysis. And for me now to really, hear the CBN payment assistant to the governor, CBN governor, saying it, acknowledging it, affirming it, confirming it, that the eNAIRA is the solution to the cash scarcity. It's an agreement we both have. So it's no longer a fight. But as happy as I am, I'm asking for more. I'm asking for more because according to Mrs. Mary Fashetti, eNAIRA to be used without charge. Without charge. Money, without charge. eNAIRA is to be used without charge. Money in our pockets. Because we really deserve, something free because of the dehumanization of our rights by our boss, my chairman. Now our boss, but I'm my chairman, As the president of the great nation, he needed to do what he needed to do, and we are where we are supposed to be. You see, I am saying he needed to do what he needed to do, and we are where we are supposed to be because the eNAIRA had actually, been done since 2021. But for whatever reason, like I said, his wisdom is above mine. This is the time to release it. So it's like a synchronization between, what I was talking about and what is actually happening. And I'm happy for it. And my happiness is nothing but the fact that really we can pay on the cheap. We can actually do transactions on the cheap. I always said it. I said the cheapest way to do transaction was the eNAIRA. And Mrs. Mary Fashetti, of the assistant, payment assistant to the CBN governor, is confirming. Is in the news. Is in the papers. I saw mine on, I think, the cable. That we are to use eNAIRA free of charge. So you can imagine all these your transactions, all these 50 naira, 100 naira accumulations, and how many transactions you do in a week, and how much now comes to your pocket. Nigeria, it is the usage that makes it work. This is now the time to aggressively download your eNAIRA because once we accept it, oh man, party after party. Yes, what did all these party after party, they stop boys even talk. We are upping plenty spending, eNAIRA style, eNAIRA style, party they stop. You see, the elections have come and gone, and what Buhari took our eyes through when it comes to cash in this country is legendary. It's only for history. That's why I'm actually recording it, really. Baddest guy ever lived. But you see, now we have landed, where we are supposed to. The eNAIRA has been acknowledged. It's been spoken about by the CBN. But like I said, we still need to do more because it's changing our way of life. I am happy that the NOA, National Orientation Agency, was talking about the census because they need to really let us know. They need to decimate the information to us. We are the kings. We are the customers. We are the people. We are the government, Nigerians. Greatest guys ever lived. Man and woman, Jare, be your guy. No be tiwa, they find guy. All of us now still guy, Jare. Like you be man or woman. Our guys, we be. When I born all those things, Binani go soon, I know say woman fit the executive position. So that you can inspire to aspire in your own very country. Nothing stops you to be all you can be. So please, let's download our eNAIRA. Let's do transactions on the cheap. You don't understand? Transactions, because that's what Nigerians are always asking for. But this that you have right now, The only thing I've not confirmed is the open banking. Now, once this open banking the CBN is talking about joins this eNAIRA download now, almost seamless transaction just like that. You know that taka problems danu, taka payment issues danu, taka cash danu. Just roll, seamlessly in your eNAIRA. I've been advertising it since. It's joy to the world because it's KYC Nigerians that are on that platform. Nigerians that the government knows. So the guarantee of the eNAIRA platform, like I said, is the CBN's ecosystem. Welcome to the party. This now confirm party, confirm hazard. There's nothing like network down. It's a transaction between pairs. Now you and who get to collect, get to yarn. If you look at these futures, these things should excite you as a Nigerian. It should excite you. I have been saying it all along the series of podcasts I've done concerning the eNAIRA, that Nigeria, my own very own Nigeria, we are trailblazing. We are trailblazing. As in, they go for front, they look us behind. They will not be learning from us, not we learning from them. So let them pick all these, their ideologies of governance and all that. Yeah, we will actually imbibe and all that. But they should actually concentrate, you understand, on Nigeria. We are taking off. We're already in the next level. Renewed hope. Everybody go Bila. Please, we need the involvement of the Ministry of Information, Ministry of Communication. Let all of us come together and sensitize people. Now, the special assistant to the CBN governor did this sensitization in Akure. Akure met with the Oba, met with the traders. But please, apart from these grassroots movements, which are fantastic, and in the right place, please, let's also do digital adverts. Nothing prevents the CBN from advertising his own intention. No. Like I said, you must vote money to it now. It is a very serious issue because if you look at how much we are spending, that was my grouse since, how much we are spending on e-payments, paying POS and all these things, and what the CBN special assistant to the governor is saying, that the usage of the eNAIRA is free. You understand? No surcharge. So why are we now having a problem or a doubt about where we should be? Abi, you want to just spend money for spending's sake? Because you see, there's a lot of so-called. I actually have cash in my pocket. Because yesterday I collected 1,000 and I paid 100. I paid 100 naira. That is more like it was. I hear they are now releasing cash, so it's like a two-edged. What do you call it? Suko. The eNAIRA is being spoken about, and the naira is available. So, but here is the thing with the naira availability, though, that we must never forget. You see, it's one-way traffic. I don't have that data, but that is what I'm analyzing. You see, the more they release the cash, the more it goes into the system, the more from it doesn't come back to the banks. It now keeps on revolving around, user POS. You understand? Once you buy, they give it to the POS person. So any semblance of scarcity like this, they increase the rate. So the cash, they are just using it to make money off us. First of all, they are using the cash to make money off us. Now, the only way we can actually, be in total control of our own spending is by using the eNAIRA. Now, there are other mobile payment options, no doubt. And you can equally use those ones. But I think for the mobile money, I think what I saw was 10 naira. So if that is what works for you, if it's your bank, nobody is following you to fight. But the cheapest, like I had said before, in fact, it's actually just like an audio podcast. If this was a video podcast, you guys will have been seeing my poses. I mean, as in like the eNAIRA, we should use it without, we've paid a lot to all these people, please. We deserve something free. So please, you don't have to go anywhere. Just download your eNAIRA and look, still ask CBN for more information. Look, they work for you. They're in the service of us. It's not the other way around. I've been saying it, and whatever it is that got us here, please, let's continue doing it. They are now opening their mouths. We are not begging them. We are Nigerians. We are not begging them. They are working for us. It is only the assistant on payment that is talking now. Ask MEMOIRS himself, which one can collect. Ask my chairman, President Buhari. Ask Minister of Finance. Ask Lai Mohammed. How can we have cash crunch and the press are not pressing Lai Mohammed? I don't understand. He's the Minister of Information now. Any information that you don't understand, you have to ask the Minister of Information. As in, that is the designation of his office. Minister of Information and Culture. It is a cultural change. So really, he should be liaising. Lai Mohammed liaises with Minister of the Minister of Works on projects done by the federal government. His parastatal handled the PMB scorecard series and all that. So it is now is information and culture. So it is exactly Lai Mohammed's office. Now supposed to correspondence. This is scarcity. This is hardship, induced suffering. So to solve that problem, you will attach. You see now who important pass for that matter now Lai Mohammed. Anything you don't understand, Oga Information, informators. Oga Minister of Information, informators. Please, let's be dynamic in these things and know who we put pressure on so that we get our own suko, our own to enjoy. Even my daddy, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, say won't be president. Now he won't buy problem. We now citizens will be. They say we shall don't vote amabi. It don't enter. If we don't come sleep, na business. So I can't be complain. I guess people should know that by now. I can't be complain. I'm a Nigerian. But just I don't complain anyhow. I'll complain about the one gone where they worry me. And they complain about story of who sleep with who and who go London, who see who, where who know fit know how. I know. Someone told me one day on the street for Hood. He said, "Do I know that the INEC chairman was together with Tinubu in Bodilon?" I was like, do I know? How? Me, I don't know, but how you take no? Because the last I heard, remember, me and you did here yesterday, and me and you did here today. So he said, "Now one woman, the human being who? How she take no?" So because the process is long now, you go first of all leave in house, go airport, come fly, come reach Ikeja, come. So what time of midnight did he take off? Ask pertinent questions. Do not. One of my guys came to meet me. He was telling me, what was he even telling me? He was telling one hogwash story. I just asked a few questions. He just said it's true. I said, so you now, as my guy, when you go to tell you, say you're my guy, they go sell you dot for street. You know, go fit take your reasoning, break am. Say, guy, no lie, give me now. Because if you see this politics now, PDP now don't go find one story now where they want. I say, maybe they just carry that story enter inside court. Until that be seen. I know live on. You cannot use a falsehood to chase a truth. You cannot go and fabricate stories and start to chase a truth. Lenier, you're a thief. And Atiku has been a thief for long. Everybody knows. He now wants to steal the presidency. But that ain't going to work. So, since it's still on eNAIRA that we're discussing, please, let's all go out and download our eNAIRA. And whatever problems we're having with the interface or whatever is not working for us, please, let's, contact the CBN because it's a dynamic process. It was designed for us to be used by us. So let's use the damn thing. Don't you think so? Let's use the matter. They say free is better than cheap. Free is better than cheap. I look at where we are now. They say no surcharge. That is free now. Free is better than cheap. Download your eNAIRA. I hope you guys have enjoyed it.